Where can industry news or resources be found on the internet?
For industry news, I usually instruct students to go, they can Google things. The CMS.gov, any of the .gov websites will help them in their area. So if they're in, Illinois or Texas, they can just do like texas.gov, and that will bring up a lot of the rules and stuff that are going on today.
Great. What words do you live by in your DCI life?
I think the biggest words I live by for DCI is what I always put when I'm trying to encourage a student is say, I know you can do it.
Let's try that again. I got a cougher back there, and I also got like people closing doors. Let's try it again. And instead of DCI, let's just say Dawn or Dawn.
Dawn, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For this one, this is an
That's
emotional
fine.
line. It would be nice if
That's fine.
you drop it. All right,
Got
go
it.
ahead.
Gail, what words do you live by in your Dawn Career Institute life?
Well, for my Dawn, I think information or uplifting words I like to give to my students is, I forgot what it was. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Let's go for it.
Good morning, Gail.
Morning, Adam. How are you?
Wonderful. I'll get right to it. So, name,
Gail Gardner.
job title,
I am an online instructor.
and Gail, how long have you been with Dawn Career Institute?
I am proud to say I'm the longest employee that's been employed here is 15 years.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So tell us a little bit about your professional background, because I know you have a long history in healthcare.
I'm an LPN by trade. I've been an LPN for 36 years. I left the hospital and started doing the insurance end of it. I've been doing that for at least 18 years.
All right, great.
Let's do that one more time. Do name and title in one group. So we'll go back to the beginning. We'll do name and title again. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Gail Gardner, and I'm an online instructor here at Dawn.
Great. And Gail, can you tell us a little bit about your professional background?
Yes, I'm a licensed practical nurse. I've been that for 36 years, and I've also been working in the insurance end of the business for at least 18 years.
Great, thank you. How long have you been at Dawn Career Institute?
I'm proud to say I am the employee that's been here the longest, even longer than our owner. I've been here for 15 years.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you.
So can you tell us what changes you've seen in the healthcare field in the several decades that you've been in the field?
It's amazing. They're constantly changing. Now the biggest change that they're doing is the ICD-10 that's supposedly coming out in October. They've pushed it back a few times, but hopefully it's going to be here, and then we'll actually be caught up with what other countries are doing.
Well, that sounds interesting. Can you talk a little bit about what ICD-10 is?
ICD-10 is a coding system that is used for billing claims. When the patient goes to the hospital, goes to the doctors, they have a diagnosis, and that's a number that's associated with their diagnosis.
Great. So what do you see that employers are looking for from Dawn Career Institute graduates?
I think one of the biggest things is obviously to be certified in their field. Since this is a beginning certification, it's important to have that. They're also looking for devoted employees that'll show up on time, don't use their cell phones while they're at their job. They take that extra step to do things.
Great. And
Can I stop you right there? All right, so that was. Go ahead.
Outstanding. So you mentioned, here, let me get my training. What advice do you have for students?
The advice I would have for students is make sure when you sign up that, you're ready to do this, that you have all your ducks in a row, you're organized, and you have the time to be able to spend doing your work.
So you mentioned having your ducks in a row. How much time should students expect to devote to completing their online coursework?
For completing their online coursework, it depends on the student and how well they learn. Some take longer to read. Some are very fast readers and can do things very fast. It's really just a matter of organization. They'll know by when they start doing it and listening to the lectures and seeing the assignments. Once they go through their first week, they'll probably get some idea of how much time they really have to put towards it.
Great, thank you. You mentioned certifications. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the major certifications that are valuable in the field?
The certifications that we use, our medical billers get a certification for that. We have our medical administrative assistants can get a certification in that. Once we're starting to integrate the electronic health record. Once that comes into play, they will be able to get a certification for that also.
Great. Can you explain the difference between graduating from Dawn and then getting that additional certification?
Well, that certification they can get right after they're done with their program. And we always encourage our students to go for their certifications right then while it's fresh in their mind. As they're out in the field longer, there are other certifications that they can do. A lot of times their employer will pay for them to do those certifications.
Great, thank you. You teach online classes. How do you assist online students who never get the chance to come to campus?
For assisting online students, usually most of our communication is done through email. We do text. I'm available 24/7. We also, in our learning management system, have a spot that's Ask the Teacher. They can always, put something in there, and we usually respond within 24 hours to help them.
Great. What? No, you're doing great.
I say it again.
We'll
I'm
go to
sorry.
the next question, then we'll come back.
Well, I can do it.
Gail, what words do you live by in your Dawn life?
I think for my Dawn life, the words I do when I try to encourage a student is I always put, I know you can do this. And I think that helps them know that even though they're struggling, they can still get through it.
Outstanding. And can you describe the Dawn experience in 6 seconds?
Okay, the Dawn experience in 6 seconds. I would say it's fun, exciting, and challenging.
All right. And how excited are you that you're done?
That work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah.